Stephanie?
All right, Kenny, thanks. So what do you do when your pet is always scratching? It can be a difficult question to answer for many pet owners.
It can be a little scary, too, not knowing what it is. News Center Chief Meteorologist Steve Caparizzo tries to find out the answer in this morning's Pet Connection Extra. Cap?
Thank you, Christina and Stephanie. Have you ever noticed your pet just seems to sit there and scratch, then scratch some more? And sometimes it seems like it will never end. This can be caused by any number of things. Something as basic as fleas, to basic allergies, to bacterial. It is something you should take seriously until you get to the bottom of it. Diagnosing the problem can be challenging.
It's kind of a process of elimination when you are presented with an individual who's really itchy. Actually, the most common cause is fleas, and what happens is a lot of the time is the owners don't find the flea.
Right.
And it's not how many fleas that cause the itching, it's how allergic the pet is to the fleas.
Using a flea comb, combing from the base of the neck to the base of the tail, can tell if there's a problem.
Usually fleas like to reside in the area right at this triangular spot at the base of the tail. So if you comb there pretty vigorously, you don't always find the flea, but you'll see the flea debris. And that's essentially these little pepper-like flecks that come off.
There's always the chance there could be mange.
There's many different types, but most often sarcoptic mange, which is one that many dogs can have, and it goes undiagnosed. It's really, really hard to find. So any itching dog should be treated for mange. You just do a little skin scraping. The veterinarian takes a superficial surface of the skin, looks at it under the microscope, but scabies in particular is hard to diagnose, so that's why you should just treat for it anyway.
Another thing to look for is ringworm, which is common in younger cats and can be contagious to people.
What you do essentially is take some hair, you put it on a fungal culture tray, and it grows over a period of 3 to 14 days. And then we know for sure it is a fungal infection. If that's the case, we treat it with different types of medication.
There's also a new device that can help diagnose some ringworms. It's quicker.
So it's called a Wood's lamp, and essentially what happens is when there's certain strains of ringworm that will glow. When you do hold it up to the affected area, it'll turn this bright green color.
Thanks, Dr. Lexi. Now, keep in mind, it can also be something as simple as dry skin, especially in the winter when things are much drier. Fish oil or omega-3s added to your pet's food could do the trick. But remember, there is always the chance it could be bacterial. Always consult with your veterinarian to play it safe. Back to you guys.